This is going to be another rant, guys. So if you don't like the topic I'm about to discuss, you might as well leave now. Socialism. The ideology that's gonna save us all. The ideology that's gonna give rights to workers, that's gonna give everybody the equal opportunity to experience the American dream. The one ideology that can save all of humanity. In reality, socialism is a very authoritarian and totalitarian way of thinking. It's the belief in social hierarchy in which certain enshrined rights are given based on your loyalty to the state, and the governing or ruling party can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants, and the people have to just suck it. And, thanks to socialist policies, 100 million people died across South America, Eastern Europe, Asia, and Africa. Now, with all these atrocities under socialism, there are still liberal Americans who embrace the ideology. This honestly proves why the American education system as a whole is a literal failure, but I'm not going to talk about that today. I am here to talk about one democratic socialist who is so blind, so stupid, so flipping crazy, it makes the American education system look good. So, first up on the list of this guy's complete stupidity is this guy claims that the biggest threat to this country is white supremacists, and he states that a little more money invested in proper education and we probably wouldn't have that problem. So, you are ignoring the fact that the Russian Federation and the People's Republic of China, two of America's greatest enemies, have devoted their lives to wiping the United States and its people off the face of the earth. And in Russia alone, they have banned Americans from entering Russian borders. From a logical standpoint, I'd say there's bigger issues we need to worry about than white supremacy. So, he decided to take the topic in a new direction when I said that just because he is a colored person, that doesn't mean he has no opportunity to better himself as an American. And when I told him that, he decided to call me a racist. To disprove that white privilege is still a thing, all I'm gonna tell you, Brendan, is that we have people such as Denzel Washington, Oprah Winfrey, and Kenneth C. Frazier who all took the opportunity to benefit their lives better. This not only proves that white privilege is not only just a myth, but it also seems to prove that Brendan here thinks very highly and fondly of himself, almost like he's entitled to something. The American way of life is about working hard to achieve your dreams. If you work hard enough, you can experience the American dream. The fact is, Brendan, that you are not taking that opportunity to do that. It shouldn't be the job of the government to give you amnesty, Brendan. It should be the job of the government to be able to defend us properly. In fact, we the people control the government of the United States, and I can link you several articles to prove this, especially since in the US Constitution it states, "We the people." So, I guess you could say in short here that Brendan is a fascist, because it is very clear that he thinks very highly fondly of himself and he thinks everybody should worship him and only him. So, now we are going to get into the part of him being a complete and total racist. For those who don't know something about me, I am Irish. Well, mostly Irish. And Irish people are some of the most hated ethnic groups in the Protestant and Western European communities. In the Topographia Hibernica that was written by Gerald of Wales in the 12th century, there are some quotes in the book that view the Irish as belligerent and downright stupid, to quote Alternate History Hub. I can't read the quotes, but I'm going to give you a screenshot of them. And as you can see, when I read him those quotes, he posted this, and it got worse when he brought some bitch into the conversation as well. The fact that he called me a racist when it is very clear that he and his bitch is a racist themselves, it honestly makes it clear why our NATO allies want to abandon the US in the first place. So, what you guys have just witnessed is the idea of supremacy at work here. They are a bunch of radical authoritarian death spots that need to be taught a lesson on history. So if you ever encounter a democratic socialist and a racist like you see in this video, all you have to do, just show them this video and walk away. It's not worth your time arguing with them.